Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G. Yes, time to do a recap from not last night's episode. Sorry, I'm late for this, but episode 5, which actually turned out to be the 100th episode of American Horror Story 1984. So what did the writers come up for the 100th episode and the 5th episode of American Horror Story 84? Well, we got a time jump. Plenty of time jumps in this one. The first one is we jump to 1985, where Ramirez and Jingles are still BFFs. But Jingles is tired of all the killing. You know, he's not psychotic like Ramirez is. Jingles eventually turns on Ramirez and leaves him hanging in a crowd of Mexicans. Beat the crap out of it to recognize him from a newspaper, and he just strolls on the way. The next time jump, we go to 1989, where the ghosts of Montana and Xavier are killing anyone that ventures into the deserted Camp Redwood. Poor Ray. He's left cleaning up all the dead bodies and is trying to tell them, you gotta stop killing. And Montana and Xavier's like, what the hell? What else are we going to do? We're stuck here. Meanwhile, Margaret has become a real estate mogul. She's buying up properties that were owned by serial killers like John Wayne Gacy. We also find out that she also bought Blair Cliff from Asylum and the mansion from Murder House. So we do get Easter eggs from those two houses. Also, we find out that Trevor survived being stabbed by Margaret and blackmailed her into marrying him so she can share in his riches. Poor Brooke, she was found guilty of all the murders back in Camp Redwood, and she's been sentenced to death. Lethal injection. Oh boy, not good. Ramirez, after being captured, is also on death row. No surprise, and for some reason he's in the same prison as Brooke is. And he's tried to tell Brooke to sell her soul to Satan. She refuses and sticks up her middle finger. Meanwhile, Jangle has found peace with a wife and a son in Alaska, and she doesn't even judge him on his past. There's a nice scene where he's sitting watching TV, watching Brooke being sentenced to death, and she asks him, does he have any type of feeling? He says, no, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm happy. Good for him. Now, Margaret and Trevor attend Brooke's execution while Ramirez is able to escape with the help of his master. He makes some type of soul, not soul. He has his pentagram. He pleads to Satan. Next thing you know, some black smoke comes up. He possesses this guard, and Ramirez escapes. He eventually makes his way to Alaska, don't know how, kills Jingle's wife and left a note on his son's blanket informing him to come to Camp Redwood. Uh-oh, something's going to happen. Meanwhile, Margaret, seeing that the killings are still happening in Camp Redwood, remember, she actually still owns that one, and decides to throw a concert. She makes this huge announcement, drawing the ire of Montana and Xavier, thinking that they're going to finally get their revenge. Also, Jingles decides to head back to the camp because he thinks it's time for him to get his revenge. After receiving a lethal injection and declared dead, Brooke's body is wheeled back to the morgue where, surprise, Brooke is still alive. The executioner injected her with something and brings her back to life, and who it is? It's the fake Rita. Yes, Donna. Now, as I stated before, we get a couple time jumps from the 100th episode of American Horror Story, and we're going to congratulate them. It's been a nice little run here, and it seems like we're heading for a final confrontation at Camp Redwood because everyone is going back there, I should say. Now, I like how they moved away from the camp and show how all the characters are doing after the events that took place last week. Now, basically, I believe, according to the time, that all happened at night that they were there. Even though it took like 4 episodes to get to daybreak, but it all happened in one night. So we get a time jump to, I believe, up to 5 years. Now we get a year jump, and then we get a 4-year jump, so we get a 5-year jump. Now, I like that Jingles tried to live a peaceful life, but like I said before, he was never a killer. You know, he probably had his issues being a Vietnam veteran and all like that, but he was never a killer. It was the fake Rita that makes him a killer. If anyone deserves some peace, he deserves it. After what Margaret and the fake Rita put him through. However, we all know that wasn't going to last, no thanks to Ramirez, and we'll finally see if he gets the peace he's looking for. Obviously, something's going to happen back at Camp Redwood, but I don't know what's going to happen. But obviously, we hope that if anyone deserves some peace, it's Jingles. Now, I love Margaret intro as a huge real estate mogul, bringing back memories of lifestyles and the rich and famous. Now, I don't know if you guys are young enough, or not as probably old as I am. It was a nice TV show that showed the lifestyles of how the rich and elite lived. It was nice hearing Robin Lee's voice. For some reason, a lot of people watched that show, and it stayed on for a while. But, what are you going to do? Now, I was a bit surprised on seeing Trevor alive. I'm pretty sure my twisted sister Courtney's happy about that. Now, of course, you do feel sorry for Brooke. She's a sweet, innocent girl who has all but been branded a serial killer. She still claims her innocence before she straps in and executed, and while Margaret and Trevor watch in glee. However, she isn't dead as she's brought back to life by the fake Rita. Now, I'm pretty sure that Brooke is probably not the sweet, innocent person that we all have come to be. And I got to give Emma Roberts credit once again playing against type here. I believe once the series comes to conclusion, we'll probably get to see the real Brooke. I'm pretty sure that whatever events took place, whatever she's not telling, I'm pretty sure will come up now that she's been hardened by the events that happened to her. And as I stated later, all roads lead back to the camp, and I'm pretty sure more secrets will be revealed about what's going on in Camp Redwood, and the fact that why these people who get killed can't stay dead. Like I said, just like in Murder House and just like in Hotel, there's obviously something that's there, and I'm pretty sure hopefully the writers will have a reason as to why this is happening. So, my horror fans, what do you think about the 100th episode of American Horror Story 1984? Did you do it? Are you waiting to see what's going to happen at Camp Woodward now that everyone's coming back together again? Leave your comments on your comment section below and tell me what you think about this episode of American Horror Story 1984. So, that's my video for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, you got to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. Freddy, take us home. We're out.
Every town has an Elm Street.